welcome back to the PWC channel for our coverage of the Oshawott League Grand Finals. Guys, it's been over 2 months, almost 3 months now. The season has been a great success. It's been so much fun, especially in our Oshawott League, which has been one of the most fiercely contested leagues we ever had in the history of the PWC. Like, so evenly matched, like pretty much everyone still had a chance to make playoffs in the last week of the regular season. And yeah, now we finally have our grand finals to see who can etch their name into the history of the PWC, to follow great names and coaches like Leighton, like Jactus and Spooks, who all won this division in the past. And yeah, one of these two guys will be our new champ in the PWC Oshawott League. These two guys being, first of all, we got JT on the number 1 seed side. Even though JT himself has not been the number 1 this season, in fact, JT has been very much under the radar for most of the season. Like, he's been one of the guys pretty much for most of it, ending up with a perfectly equal record in regular season, making it into playoffs, into the qualifiers as the 8th seed, and then he pretty much ran the gauntlet, beating his opponent in qualifiers, which I believe was Rich Crackers. Then made a huge upset in quarterfinals where he beat the number 1 seed Harmony, and then yeah, with a little bit of luck but also some skill, managed to beat Shillon in the semifinals, and now we are here. And yeah, it's a very interesting contender. Let's have a quick look at the team. We got Venomoth, we got Dragonite, Ferrothorn, Rotomwash. This has been a strong core all season for him. Especially the use of Venomoth has been notable. It's been one of the most deadly mons throughout the league. It seems like he almost always finds a way to make it at least do something. Not always the sweep, but at least punching holes to the opponent's team. And yeah, just doing damage. And it's been a joy to see a mon like Venomoth do that much. It's not always that you can see stuff like that. Then for Dragonite, he didn't bring it that often, but what's notable is that he never brought the Dragon Dance set, as far as I've seen at least. I don't think it has clicked a single non-attacking move all season. It's been mostly a all-out mixed attacking set, like many special moves have been clicked, making use of Dragonite's great coverage options. So yeah, that's been very interesting. Ferrothorn has been just doing what Ferro does, laying up hazards, clicking Thunder Wave, being annoying. Rotom has been one of the most notable mons for JT because it didn't get that many kills, but it always did something significant every match pretty much. So yeah, I would say these top 4 for JT have been the most significant mons this season. And yeah, we shall see what JT can do in this grand finals match. On the other side, we do have Void. Void by now is a familiar name in the PWC family. They made their debut last season, where they quickly made a name for themselves with some very creative sets, and I would say with their trademark use of the Mirror Herb, which gave us some great moments in last season. And back then they did have Decidueye Hisui as their signature, which they changed up to regular Decidueye for this season. And yeah, the Decidueye, I would say, has not been the most impactful mon for Void this season. I would say rather the Thunderous has been very strong for Void. Like, they pretty much did something with it every week. It's been threatening throughout the season. But most notably, possibly would be the Gallade, which got 8 kills as a mid-tier hero mon. Some great sweeps. Got a 6 kill sweep, I believe, as a burned Gallade with an agility set. So yeah, Void definitely made huge wave ever since they came into the league as a replacement this season. That's also something I should mention. They have not been around since the start, but rather came in as a replacement. And yeah, made huge waves ever since then. Beat the then unbeaten Saroga, beat Jactus, some very good wins. And yeah, Their playstyle is a little bit wild, but you still have to consider Void probably the favorite in this grand finals match, since they have the higher seed and just overall played the stronger regular season, I would say. But it's such a great, interesting matchup. The Dark Horse JT against our crazy replacement Mirror Herb connoisseur Void. I can't wait for this one. Guys, I hope you have your popcorn ready. One of these guys is going to be our new PWC champ for this season in the Oshawott League. Yeah, all I can say now is good luck to both of these guys, and we will see you when the match begins. And we are finally back for the match, and I got a Brett Pudding official with me for the finals coverage. Hi, Brett.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys already had the introduction, and so let's see what these guys actually brought to the match. So for Death Dragon, aka Void, we do see the Decidueye, obviously, that's the signature. We got the big bad Thunderous, which has been so threatening. Also the Gallade, which was the other big threat. We do not see King Gambit, which is interesting. We also don't see Quaquaval. We do see Regidrago, Amoonguss, and the Clawitzer, which is a very interesting pick for the grand finals match. Then for JT, we do have the signature. We do have, which is a Venomoth, of course, the big bad thing, which got so many kills. We got Lycanroc, which was used a lot, not too great a success so far. Pawmot, Cyclizar, Rotom, and the Dragonite. So Rotom, Dragonite have been very significant for JT. But these other three are interesting. And let's see how this is gonna go. Do you have any matchup thoughts, Brett, at first glance here?
It's just going to be a very hyper offensive match just by looking at the whole entire because specifically JT's side, I don't really see any defensive mods unless you want to count like Cyclizar or Rotom, which I don't really see any offensive threats. I mean defensive threats. And same with freaking Void that like I guess you're a Moongus, but like besides the Moongus there's really nothing. So yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be an all-out offensive war, so that's gonna be very interesting. Yeah, Void does have the Amoonguss, and as you said, like Rotom can be defensive, Cyclizar can run like Assault Vest, and I guess Dragonite has some bulk of its own, but other than that, all of these guys should be rather offensive, so we are in for a slugfest to decide our Season 8 champion, and that's really exciting for me at least. And just looking at it, JT has not brought a ground type against this Thunderous, so that's interesting to me at least. This Thunderous is gonna be ready to spam their electric type moves all game pretty much. Oh no, the Palmer does get Volt Absorb.
Very true, yeah.
Yeah, but then again, Thunderous also gets Psychic, so that's not exactly the best switch in the world, but yeah. All right, I'm gonna let these guys know that we are ready, and hopefully we're gonna see the lead matchup soon. Yeah, this is an interesting match also because it has not happened in regular season, which is something that which you not see every time. Oh yeah, I just noticed that JT does not have a fairy type with him. Or a
Whoa!
steel type, so this Scarf Regidrago is gonna clean house right now. Unless he's
Oh
like
my goodness.
Venomoth with a Terra Fairy, this might be a straight 6-0 sweep right now with Dragon
Oh my
Energy.
goodness. Is this gonna be 6-0? No, it's not gonna be. It's not because there's too much priority.
Right. JT also ran Extreme Speed Dragonite every week pretty much. So that's something. There's also the rock move on Lycanroc. But still, this is a huge opening matchup for Void. Not
This
a
is insane.
single Dragon Resist. What the hell? That's crazy. So this
All
could...
this
Please go ahead.
all this is insane. Like I don't think the Regidrago is gonna 6-0, but like it could easily like open up like a bunch of holes for like something like Thunderous to kind of because the Thunderous switching is pretty much dead right now.
Yep, absolutely. All right. So he does go into Venomoth. So let's see if this is Terra Fairy. It is not.
Oh my,
It's just gonna
oh
die.
my goodness.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. And
Oh,
oh, it
live.
lives. It lives. But he does go for Dragon Dance. That's the first time he uses Dragon Dance this season. All right, let's see. I mean,
It's gonna be speed time.
it's gonna be a speed tie, and Void also doesn't have a Dragon Resist with them, so that could be interesting. But it does have Shadow Sneak. Oh, and also Void
Oh
wins the
no.
speed tie. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we gonna see the 6-0 here? I don't even know what to say. Reggie Drago just said, whoop, let me take this championship right now. All right. What is he doing now? He's kind of desperate
Oh
now.
my goodness.
This has got to be the shortest grand finals in PWC history.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, GG,
7
guys.
turns? What?
Yeah, this has got to be the quickest match this season. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. It wasn't really.
What the?
All right. JT says life got really busy on me. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
GG's. Congrats to our Season 8 champion Void in one of the quickest matches in PWC history, 8 turns. I don't think there's been a quicker match before. I would have to go through the records. But yeah, this is likely going to be the quickest match of all time in PWC for the grand finals. Reggie
That's
Drago.
insane.
Yeah, that's completely insane. I've never seen something like that, to be honest. But yeah, this was your grand finals. I hope I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me, Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you for your analysis. Yeah, that was really really interesting. Your insights into how Reggie Drago just kills everything. And yeah, guys, yeah, congrats again to Void for the championship. And yeah, we still have 2 more grand finals to go this season. Let's hope that they will be a little bit longer and more fiercely contested. But yeah, for now, we do have our Oshawott League champion. And with that, I would leave the last word to you, Brett.
I don't know what to say. Yeah, congratulations to Void, but um, I how do you not see a Reggie Drago and not have a swap into it? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, JT said he's been pretty busy, which I guess happens. And it's not like the first thing you think about when you see the team. I guess you definitely think about it at least a little bit, but yeah, that's been kind of the worst case scenario right there for JT. I feel a little bit for him, but I mean it happens. It's just a game, so
This is definitely a classic Oshawott finals.
yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, 100% Oshawott League right there. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you for the other finals.